Hi everyone, welcome to part 2 on this series of videos on 16th note subdivision. This video is about applying the blocks to 16th note rhythms in 4/4. So here's the finale document I was using earlier, and I've labeled each one of the basic building blocks of 16th note rhythms with a letter, and I've given myself a few measures of 4/4 to play around with this. So if I start by just combining these basic building blocks, this is actually an effective way to start writing rhythms. So for example, just picking these at random, I'm going to pick C, D, G, and F. And this on its own is a correctly written rhythm. With 16th notes, there's an imaginary bar line between every beat. And since all of these rhythms are in 1/4, to create measures of 4/4, really all we have to do is combine 4 individual 1-beat chunks of information. Now, where things get complicated is where you have a mix of long notes and short notes. And also you can replace notes with rests, and you can tie the last note of one idea to the first note of the next. So I could start actually by playing with what I already have. So the rhythm I have here sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I could tie the last note of one idea to the first note of the next. I could replace a note with a rest. And here's where more complicated rhythms start to come into play. So now the rhythm I have notated is this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And as we play with 16th note rhythms more and more, what we're going to do is we're going to see a bunch of little variations that these 8 building blocks can have with each other. And we'll begin to figure out how to notate rhythms correctly using ties and ties across the imaginary bar lines. Okay, great. I hope that helps, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.